is nasty. That one's not good. I don't like that one.
Hey everyone, Cody Smith back here at Mackay Realty Network with another episode of Hot Market Talks. Our guest today is Ryan Carson from Carson Law Group. Carson, welcome to the show.
Thanks very much for having me, Cody.
I appreciate it. Carson is the founder of Carson Law Group, specializes in real estate investing and quite a bit more. So tell the viewers a little bit about yourself.
Basically grew up in Oakville and worked for about 7 years before setting my own practice, and I've been in practice since 2014. And it's about, I think, my 15th or 16th year practicing law, and really blessed to have a great team of staff, clerks, and lawyers working with me now. We got about 25 people or so.
Oh wow, you got a big team.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's going pretty good.
Nice. Now you actually volunteered to come on the show, is that right?
I was voluntold.
Voluntold?
Yeah,
Okay.
voluntold.
All right.
It's going to be interesting to see what these extra special ones are.
Awesome. You want to jump in?
Sure.
All right, perfect. So we're gonna eat left to right, and the first hot sauce we have coming up on the left is Sleepy Joe Biden. Not bad, eh? When I was going through kind of the content that you have on social media and your YouTube channel, I came across a really funny video of you and Sean with the addiction video. You guys were so heavily addicted to your jobs in real estate, and it was kind of like TV show addiction.
Yes.
I loved it. For you, what makes real estate so exciting and investing, and why do you do it, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably say just the practice of law, the part that I enjoy the most about it, and it's probably very similar to yourself, are the people, right? Like, you're constantly meeting new people all the time, a purchase and a sale or a purchase and a sale, but it's always the people and the contacts that make them different. Even in really simple deals, there's always something different because the people are different. Sometimes the problems are different that you have to solve for people. Really enjoy being social and having strong relationships with our clients, with our partners in business. That's the aspect that I love the best about what I do.
Awesome. You want to jump into the next one?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay, perfect. So this is Dawson's Hot Sauce, Original Hot. So,
All right. Feeling a little bit of zing on that one.
yeah.
That was good.
Zingy.
Too bad there's 4 left.
So, I mean, with the real estate investing side, with, I guess, investors that are coming in, like brand new investors, what are some of the kind of topics or things that you talk to these newer investors about? Can you kind of talk to the viewers who...
Yeah, sure. Common topics that we always run into with the real estate investor clients, JVs, joint venture agreements. That's like almost 50 to 60% of the first conversations we have with people, because that's kind of what everybody hears about, right? So we spend a lot of time kind of educating and working with the clients if they're not that familiar with, like, what is a JV,
right?
How does a JV agreement work? What's the purpose of it? But then we also usually start getting into what are some other types of models. You could do like partnerships, so there's like general partnerships and limited partnerships. You could do a corporate structure, like with an actual corporation and shareholders. So we spend a lot of time talking about that, typically with clients.
Okay.
But like, let's say you just came along and you were a brand new real estate investor, or you did like 1 or 2 deals and you're like, okay, look, I better maybe do some planning here, right?
Right.
We talk to you about that, but we'd love to talk to your like accountant, figure out, okay, like what's the tax plan here? Like, Cody,
Oh, wow.
Cody wants to like do 10 properties a year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in 10 years, he's gonna have 100 properties maybe. So we gotta figure out, what's the best way for this to grow.
Show me the money!
So it's really case by case, I guess.
Yeah, always.
Ready to jump into the next one?
Sure.
All right.
I'm waiting for that one to kick in.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, you've been doing
Right?
this.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was nice.
One of the things that when I was going through, your Facebook and your Instagram, what I love is the self-improvement challenge that you do. And one of the biggest things, especially in our industry or anybody in personal life, mindset's such a big thing for everybody, right? So I guess my question is, what do you do for mindset and personal development that kind of makes you grow as a person and in business?
One person you probably saw I follow a lot is The Rock. I love The Rock stuff. It's something he said, but it's something lots of people have said, which is if you want to accomplish something you've never done before or you've never had before, you got to be prepared to do what you've never done before.
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing and I butchered it, but you know, I like kind of seeing like with those people who have gone to these like exceptional standards of, you know, business accomplishment. I like to see what have they done, like what's their story, like what are they doing.
Yeah.
To be a fly on that wall.
So number 4, we got the Fat Bastard hot sauce.
All right. That one's starting to get a little zippy. I'm feeling it like in the inside.
Yeah.
This tastes like poison.
So like I was saying before, you do a lot of community involvement, a lot of charity events, which I love. You did, you know, Walking in Heels and the sponsorship of the Toronto Rock. So would you rather walk a mile in heels or would you rather play a full game of pro lacrosse?
I would say, who am I playing against? if I'm playing against them,
Yeah.
and they're not going to take it easy on me, probably walk in heels.
Really, eh?
Yeah. Those guys are rough, man. The slashing is the tough part. Like
Yeah.
they just whack away on each other with those sticks. Like
It's like, how do they not break bones or kneecaps?
I don't know. I don't know.
brutal.
They're tough. They're tough. They're really tough.
So walking in heels,
Yeah.
less painful?
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm gonna play those guys, yeah.
Yeah, undoubtedly.
I feel like it will be less painful, like physically.
Ready to jump into the 5th one?
Sure.
All right, we got Mr. Payne coming up.
Yeah, that one's pretty hot. That one's got a good zing.
So I kind of creeped your social media. Explain to me what's going on in this picture. It looks like you're having a good summer day.
That one is spicy. So, context on this, we're up at a buddy's cottage, Lake Rosso. I enjoy my Caesars. Wading in the water, in the tube, and then there's a video that goes with that. I've got 2 kids. They all had those like cannons. I was actually almost asleep, and they basically filled the water cannons and literally blasted it like right in my ear.
Oh, jeez. It's a good way to wake up.
So the video is like me falling off.
I got one more here for you.
Yeah, that one's way back.
Yeah.
So those are a couple buddies. We were in downtown Port Dalhousie
No way.
and had a couple bevies, and I think we were getting tired waiting for a cab, and we asked this guy if he could give us a tow, and we jumped on, and he drove
And he
us.
did.
He drove us home.
Awesome. You ready for the last one?
Let's do it.
Just do it!
Cheers.
All right, cheers. Thanks for having me. Oh yeah, that one's nasty. That one's not good. I don't like that one.
No. Doesn't have a real taste to it. It's just very, very hot.
It's very angry.
Yeah. You have a lot of superhero stuff going through. So, I mean, if you had to choose whether it be DC or Marvel, what superhero would you be and why?
I'd say Marvel.
Wow.
That's brutal. That one's brutal. I was good till there, but that one's brutal. Probably Captain America. I really like Captain America.
Okay.
He's the original Avenger.
Yep.
The Avengers was like my favorite group of movies that they put on.
I love it.
He's not strongest or, you know, the fastest or anything like that. Like he's obviously, you know, got superhero attributes, but I think the one I love the best is his, you know, perseverance, his leadership, his desire and dedication to do what's right.
Yeah.
I like that. I think it's you can transpose that into real life.
Well, Ryan, you made it through. You did all the wings. You made it to the very end, conquered the bomb. I mean, I'm rolling out the red carpet. You can choose any camera. You deserve the biggest shameless plug. Feel free to tell the viewers where they can find you and what you got coming up.
Thanks again. This was great fun. I really enjoyed this. I'd love to come back. It's amazing. But you can find Carson Law and myself at www.carsonlaw.ca.
All right, guys, that's it for today. Ryan, thanks so much for joining us again. Make sure you check out Ryan's website and his YouTube channel that I forgot to mention earlier, Ryan's Ramble, which I got to give you thorough props on that one. Make sure you check out next month for our next episode of Hot Market Talks. And I'm going to go dive. So we'll see you next time, guys.